Okay, I should be recording. I should be live. At least so I hope. What was that sound? Hold on. Oh, that's okay. Ignore that sound. It's gonna be unimportant. At least for now. Okay. Now I will... That's funny. I will put on some music. Don't be too confused about today's choice of music. Hey Haz! You're first today. Hello there. I've not seen you on the Minecraft server for a while. What gives? Yay! Hi! Isn't that a cool thing? Being first. Holy shit! You're streaming, OMG! Oh, busy gaming, grinding Minecraft. Ah, competition. I hate it. Nah, it's alright. I understand. I fully understand. Don't get me wrong. I just have to disable a couple things. This one too. Bobbing is off. Right, that feels more normal, but controls, mouse settings, sensitivity has to be 80, I think. Yeah, that feels like something that I'm comfortable with. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I can't imagine. I might be downloading things in the background, so perhaps it would be a good idea not doing that. Or at least limiting the download speeds to half my internet speed. 50 megabytes, something like that. I was like, why is everything loading so slowly? Well, duh. Because you're using up all your bandwidth on Steam downloads. Genius. Okay. Should be better in a moment. Shuvo and I think their new friend Josie are just hanging out up there. I've realized. And they seem to be having a dog. Maybe it's theirs. I'm not sure. But they might be buying from Maya. Not sure what exactly they're doing. But, alright. I have not yet decided for today what I'm gonna do. So, you might just have to witness me derping around for a bit. Also, the elite coins finally look normal again. And what I've also not tried yet, and I should really do this, is check if the elite shop actually works. And it does. Yeah, it does. I was like, what? Which elite coin did it take? But it took one from the smaller stack. That makes sense. Okay, so that part works. I've not verified yet if that is the case. And that also means I can close one of my stupid GitHub issues. Which, actually, I'm not going to do right now. That's okay. We can do that later. Hey, human. Hello. There's everyone hanging out right in front of me. Oh, my goodness. They want their moment of fame. Oh, no. Nah. Okay. What will I be doing today? That is one of the questions I'm having. I'm also not sure if I'm gonna be keeping these potions around because I'm not gonna drink them and I don't feel like throwing them at anyone. Smith has got fruit for me. Fruit for me? Oh, apples. Oh, that's where they were coming from. Okay. Yep, fair. I'm not sure if... Doesn't matter. Are you aware that you can actually rename items like for free and even add lore to them? Is he even watching? I am not sure if Smit is even watching the stream. Potentially is. I'm just not sure, or I don't remember ever picking up an apple. You're watching stream. Okay, okay. Sweet, sweet. I just have to yet figure out what I'm going to be doing today. If it'll be even more admin work, which is normally just boring to watch. Or if I'm gonna try and do something else. Because something else sounds kind of good. Which also means, yeah, I'll do 2 things. Or 2 towns. Just to once again get an idea of how big the 2 towns are. Which considered merging and then maybe having a nation together, and currently I am not sure what they're gonna do. I'm not exactly at spawn. Who is Marbles even talking to? Give me half a sec. Oh, probably for Smith. Maybe. Ah, yes. Okay. Sweet. I think it's allowed. I think different. What? Why is Shuvo like, I think it's allowed? And what is this? Who dug a stupid big tunnel down here? Just for someone to potentially fall down. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. That's not a way you should be. Should be like. Oh, come on. Now I need to grab some grass from some. Or dirt. Whoever did that is stupid. Let me grab some. Just some dirt. I don't need much, but I don't want to mess up the whole world. Make it look really ugly. That's not what we want to do. Or I especially want to do. So... yeah, you know what? Couple of block. Right. No matter what I seem to be digging up, it's always gonna be the wrong place. Alright, okay, now I've got a couple. That should be enough. Nice. So what's this? I just don't like people digging out holes. I mean, there seems to be water below, but why? Why are they doing this? Oh, also I have a question for you. If you're even around anymore. But if you are, I wanted to know if you've always been a survival or RPG player rather than a builder? Because when you joined, you were on the creative server, so I assumed you were a builder. But now since you're playing Windcraft, I'm not even sure anymore. Who took this place down? People are terrible. So many mean people. And what are these for? Must have been a gift inside. Both. Okay. Alright. I just didn't know about one of them. And why are these things still around? I would so take them down if I were... if I were Sam. But I'm not. It's not my town. It's not my business. But this town right here actually considered merging with another town. And right now, they're not exactly sure where they stand. I am not exactly sure where they stand. They're trying to come to a conclusion. But we don't know yet. They don't know yet. Nobody knows yet. But this town that I'm walking through This is part of it still. This is all part of it. This is all one big town. The boat is in spawn now. Oh, yeah, right. I should come check out the shopping area as well. Oh, man, so many places. Okay. For the moment, I have decided to be... Oh, that's a nice bridge. I don't think it's been like that before. It's lovely to see. It looks really nice. The whole town looks really nice. Including some illegal stuff. Oh my. I'm gonna eat some of the tomatoes. Thanks, Smith. I appreciate them. I mainly play anything that catches my interest. Fair enough. A fair point. Yep. And then some Herobrine being summoned right here. A pretty fancy nether portal, I must admit. Sam and the whole crew puts so much effort into this stuff. It's fascinating. Can this pig actually not cross this border? The Minecraft quirks. Even I don't know about. But yeah, this town is pretty much the biggest or one of the biggest. I mean, Smith's is definitely also huge. But it's not necessarily as filled with life as this. Because there's no interior, there's a lot of super pretty houses, but it's mostly just that. Exterior houses and nothing inside. Not that I judge, not that I mind. It's totally fair. Also, I wonder who Smith invited in their town. Smith said he invited someone into their town. Rose Sylvia. Have they lied to me? I will add. Okay, okay. You will. But you haven't yet. I was like, who did you add? I remember there being 3 people. Okay. It's on trust list? But then they're not generating chunks for you. Are you aware of that? I mean, there's a lot of trusted people for your town, but trusted people aren't residents of your town, and only residents create chunks for you. Otherwise, they don't. They're not also in another town. They are in another town. They are trusted in your town, but they are a member of another town. You can add as many as you want of those. But it's not going to generate any extra chunks for you, so you can't expand faster. These aren't actual residents. Only residents increase the amount of chunks that you make. A person can only be part of one town. So they can always only create chunks for one town, and never more. Also, if a town is ever deleted, for whatever reason, their chunks are not preserved. Even if you create the same town under the same name, it doesn't have the old numbers anymore. It starts over at 9. Even if you had 100 or 1,000 chunks to claim, they go back to 0. I don't say that very often, but just to be clear, and people might not always know this, but that is a thing. I just want you to know. Sag. Yeah! But that's what I keep telling you. You need actual people for your town, not just trust them in your town. That means nothing when it comes to generating chunks. Hi, Hansa, by the way. How is your day before the last day of this year? That's a fancy little pond right here, too. Sorry. I've still not entirely recovered from being sick, but we're getting there. We're getting there, okay? And this is a nice waterfall. That's a pretty addition. Nice, I helped my brother move and got pizza for it. Nice. How old's your brother? I'm not even sure how old Hansa is. So that might be the next thing you've got to tell me. But yeah, pizza. Pizza's nice. Always nice. That's very true. I bought some wraps. Like, wraps. This afternoon. And then ate those. They're pretty nice too. But nothing special, just from like the supermarket. Boring stuff. Didn't have pizza. I had pizza a couple days ago. Anyway, what is this over there? That does, I think, not belong to Dragon Yamaha Tales. I forget their name. Oh my god. Dragon Yamaha. Right. And I am looking... Oh, it's one of their somewhat outposts, slightly detached place. I've not been there yet. See, all of this belongs to them, and I don't even know. I don't even know these things. 21 you, 28 second brother, 37 oldest brother. That was switching places. Oh, the 37-year-old brother was moving? Whoa. Why that? At that age? Oh, no chicken. I'm also gonna, I hope nobody minds, but drop all of this heroin because weakness potions, and I'm never gonna use weakness potions. Okay. Oh, that's a big drop. Yay! Feather falling plus agility make a good combo. Why is human saying, hey? What did I do? It lags because of interior? What? If you only place blocks, it's never gonna lag. What? Okay, then again, you're on Bedrock Edition, and that's a whole different thing. So what do I know? Oh, you're heroin! I told you. I told you from the start I might not keep the stuff. And I oftentimes just throw it away because I don't need it. I'm also not sure who lives here. From Sam's town. I would ask Sam if he was around. But he isn't. Also, what is that? Right! I have Bobby turned on. I totally forgot. I installed Bobby. For everyone that doesn't know, Bobby is a mod which allows you to see things farther away. So I can have any kind of render distance I want, like 64. And I think I have to enable this here. It might start to lag though. If it does, I'm gonna turn it off again, but it allows us to see all the way back to spawn. And that is fantastic. Or at least all the chunks that I've loaded, you can clearly see I did not load these right here. So that's why there are some holes. And people are having some kind of conversation that I can't really follow. To clarify, had his own place, but he kind of needed more space because he's starting a family. Oh, that's great! That is the kind of reason I wanted to hear. Yes. That's awesome. I'm happy for him. Good stuff. Okay. I will be heading back and maybe explore some more. Is there... Hold on. Before I leave. There is another town owned by Spadinsky, but not only Spadinsky. The most active person, actually, of the town Ganaria is Trombus. And even he doesn't always play. Yet still, the town can pay upkeep. Okay. I'm just reading something else. I'm sorry. And that should be out there somewhere. I want to go there real quick. I've never been there. I don't think. And it's not that far. So I'll be exploring a little bit. As I often do. Just don't mind me. Oh, baby sheep! Look at it, it's cute! I mean, it's not really a baby, it's just very small. But it's brown and it's cute! I love those rescaled mobs so much. Ah. Amazing. Oh, here's the other part of the town. This still belongs to Dragon Yamaha. Because they've got way too big a town. What's the sign? This way to the Matthias water tunnel. The what? Okay, I'm not here for that. But that is mostly Tia and Molen and Cooper's place. And they also used to be two towns which already merged. This tunnel is also fancy. I really like going through it, just because it's nice. Yep, that is basically all Cooper trying to build something pretty big. But he's not done with it, and then he's also building something underground. There's a lot going on. And over here, that's Tia's place, from what I remember. This house is Tia's, that one too. I think these boats and some stuff as well, and there's Pokemon hidden everywhere, which is such a fun little thing that they've added at some point, like here and there. From all the gens that I don't remember, or I don't know, not just not remember, I also don't know them at all. Yeah, that's that. Also Molen, this is Molen, I think, who built the redstone stuff. The jukebox music things. They do actually play a melody, so that's cool. Okay, where was this town that I wanted to visit? Hold on. Gotta check the map. It's actually in this direction. Potentially where this pole is sticking out. Okay. I'm gonna go there. Let's go on an adventure. Oh, and one more thing that I forgot. Sorry, I just had to set everything up again, and it's really tedious. Here we go. I don't have a regular F3 button on my very special keyboard, so I always have to rewind the F3 key. Kinda stupid that Minecraft doesn't allow you to rewind it, but eh. Time to explore a new town. Welcome, Superman. No, not Superman. Super Malo. Okay. Everybody saying hello. Nice. Malo, if you ever need any help, feel free to ask. Or ask Shuvo. Tiny Pick, even smaller. Holy crap, you're small as hell. Also, it's snowing all around here. Damn. I don't know what that for a server. Well, do you ever know if you just join a server what it is? I mean, generally, maybe, yeah. But otherwise... Ah, there it is! Oh, wait. No, that's... Have I been to that one before? There's some kind of rail going on towards it, like a minecart rail. I don't know, I'm just gonna walk. This is fine. This is fine! We're gonna walk. See where it leads us. Boop. Ah, yeah. I've been there before. Has it changed since? I don't know. But yeah, they have this lava pit going on around it. Are you planning to visit the station, or do I have to finish the rest first? You don't have to visit if you don't want to. Oh no, I do have planned to visit. That is still part of the plan. I need to log off. Surely. Oh, also I changed how some of the crops look through a resource pack. So that looks, I think, much better now. Although it could be a little more yellow. A little more saturated. But alright. Now at least they are bigger than the other crops. So that makes it easier to actually see which ones are finished, ripe, whatever. I have been to this place before, but it looks so unfamiliar on the map. Because it actually expands. Hold on. It expands all the way. All the way out here. And there's nothing but this strange path. Partially covered in obsidian. What were they doing? What's the obsidian for? It's so random. And that's actually lava beneath me? It's all so strange. And then what is this? Like a training ground? It's actually all claimed. I do not understand. What does this say? 404 not found. What? Excuse me? What the hell? It's so darn strange. And there's chests scattered. Why? Why are they... What was this person doing? Okay. We're gonna move to the train station. Visit human. See what he's been doing. I don't get it. But some people just built the wildest stuff. I mean, this house doesn't look too bad with the smoke coming out the chimney. It's okay. But the other stuff? I don't know. And I think Trombus? Even he doesn't... December 24th, okay. On Christmas Eve. They were playing, but not very actively, it seems. So, this town might eventually just fall apart. They've got some money still. I don't know, bro. I have issue to report. I reached level 25 in all skills and did not unlock TSM 5. I don't know if I did something wrong. That's actually correct. Or it might be. And I have an idea why. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you, Hansa. Thanks. Oh my god. Yeah, probably when I removed some of the skills as they've got squished. I forgot to adjust that quest. How would I even think of that quest? Oh yeah, you're so right. Seriously now. Human totally did nothing bad. Sounds suspicious. Oh yeah. What, the Pixel Chrome Embassy is huge? Damn. I also have to turn off my Steam notifications. They're annoying me to no end. Give me a moment. Notifications. When a friend joins a game, I don't care. When I receive a direct message, yeah, that stuff is fine. Also, the flowers should have some variation to them. It's not a huge change, but a little something. Let me actually go here. Also, if the music for some reason you don't like, let me know. What's on the agenda today? Nothing. I normally don't have an agenda. Right now, mostly just exploring. Wandering around the server and seeing what people have done. Like, I've just visited 2 towns, and now I am heading towards the train station, which a normal human built. That's about it for the day. Oop. Go away, creeper, please. No. We need more torches around that place, it seems. I am coming to the train station. Whoop. Yo. Oh crap. See? I always miss this. That's okay. You'll get on it soon. Please go visit spawn first. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm doing so. This hall feels a little empty. It could need some, I don't know, something pretty. But overall, that's a nice exit. That's pretty good. And then it comes out here. Yep. Oh, also, I remember. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Now I've got to do a thing. This is actually Shuvo who took this plot. And WX has complained to me that it belonged to him. And it turned out, so in chronological order, I first set up this plot for sale. So WX could come along, WX fan, could come along and just claim it. And I think eventually he did. And then he started building and actually put some of his belongings on here, like these blocks. I assume most are his. And then he wanted to build but never did. In the meantime, he runs out of money because he's not quite as active, so doesn't earn as much money on the server, and probably was out of money, lost the plot. So the plot is up for sale again, which it automatically does the moment somebody can't pay for it anymore. And Shuvo comes along, who's a person who just claims everything they can. Basically, just anything they can get their hands on, they are gonna claim. And so he did. He just goes to this plot and claims it. And then apparently starts building something and probably also taking the belongings from out here. Now yesterday, WX fan reaches out to me and he's like, what happened to my shop? Why can I not access it anymore? Why did you give it to someone else? And I had to explain to him that I wasn't the one who gave it to someone else. He just ran out of money. It went up for sale. Somebody else grabbed it. And now he wants it back. But since Shuvo hasn't really done much on here, and I'm not even sure if he's gonna notice, I'll just... hold on. Plot, trust, add, WX fan. The plot is even taxed. Because it's an embassy. So Shuvo right now is probably actually paying money because he's owning this. If I don't want people to pay for a plot... Oh god, it's complicated. Okay. I'll just add WXFan to this plot. Boom. Now, if I do plot set reset, it sets it to a default plot. And then it potentially still belongs to Shuvo. Which now means I have to somehow kick Shuvo out of the plot, and I'm not sure how to do that. Might just be enough to set it up for sale. For something like this, and then not for sale? No. It's not clear. That is something else. It might be evict. But I am never sure about all of these things. I have to look them up. Townie command list GitHub. Townie commands. Plot evict. To remove a plot from a plot owner, usually by the mayor or assistant. That's the one! I don't have enough permissions? Excuse me? Okay, default shouldn't have this permission. That is true. But I should be having it as a mayor. I'm the flippin' mayor of this thing, so... Did I set the permissions incorrectly? That is... Wow. Well, good thing I'm realizing now. I've got to fix that real quick. One moment. And that's the reason why sometimes you should be playing your own server. Just to realize these bugs. Pardon me. I looked over all of the permissions at some point, but that was quite a while ago. Nothing sus at the office. Oh, I'll look at that in a moment. Once I'm done fixing the Townie permissions. I am on the lobby server. That is not correct. I want the survival server. Townie. Settings. Townie perms. Townie, command, plot. That is the default players. Where is the others? Where are the others? Nation, plot manager. Why? Or are things glitching right now? I don't like that. Oh my goodness. Townie, plot, as mayor, for sale, unclaimed claim set. I did not give them the permission to evict. Okay, cool. I'm apparently stupid. Townie, command, plot, evict. Search for evict. I legitimately, what am I trying to say here? Legitimately forgot. And what's going on here? One of the permissions is actually messed up. Oh my god. Why am I seeing these things right now? Tell me permission list GitHub. Guys. I gave the permission Townie, command, town, dot. And then nothing. Why would I do that? That is not a proper permission. And it comes right after invite. But there's nothing after invite. I'm beyond confused. I'm not sure if I did that or something else messed up at some point. It's okay. Let's fix what we came here to fix. Where is it? Co-mayor. Plot, blah, 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 blah. Evict. Townie, command, plot, evict. Is there also one for mayor? Not specifically, no. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, never mind. Townie, town... No, not... plot. Townie, command, plot, evict. Okay, and now reload the townie permissions. TA reload perms. Is that how you do it? Yes, it is. And now I can hopefully evict. Yay! Such a happy Follis. Okay. So now Shuvo is out of this plot, and it's no longer taxed, so even if WX ever runs out of money completely, it's still gonna be plot, trust, add WX. And now actually, it costs nothing, no taxes, but WX is still trusted and he can build on this whatever he wants. He's definitely not active enough to keep this up, so I'll just make him pay nothing and actually message him right now real quick. WX fan. I have given the plot back to you. Enjoy. Hope that makes him happy. I'm okay with that. Look, there's someone AFK and has PvP on. I can kill them real quick. Oh, right. It's now the boat's office. That was the thing. I don't know what to say. Except for... Okay. The boat now rules the place. It'll do better than me. Oh, also, if you ever have map suggestions that I can put on here, send them my way. Actually, there's a thread on Discord which you can use to suggest them. I'm just saying. Oh, and now I have to fix Hansa's problem that he told me about with the quests. Which TSM is that? The 5th? Don't ask how I got here. I won't. Okay. Yep, it still has sorcery and a lot of other... 5, thank you. Yep. So 5... Actually, I've never adjusted the TSM quests. Even after I removed some of the skills. I should have probably lowered some of the expectations, but I guess it's also okay. I mean, skills now go up to level 100, and we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 10 skills. So that's all the way up to level 1000. I still don't have enough skill level. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be cool. Okay, so which ones did I remove? Hold on, let me quickly check. Healing is now part of alchemy, so healing is no longer a task that anyone could do. The alt is not registering. You piece of trash. Does every distribution of Linux that I'm using have some kind of quirk? I am going absolutely nuts with them. Can one of them work the way that I would like them to? This is driving me insane. Foraging is also... foraging. Foraging is still here. Foraging is no longer a part. So that's also gone. I've tried like 3 different distributions today, and all of them are giving me some kind of problem. I am so losing it. Sorcery is also gone. Sorry, I have to rant. Enchanting is still here. Alchemy is still there. Agility is still a part. Endurance was removed. Right, endurance is the 4th. There were 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 in each corner. There used to be 1. They're all gone, and endurance is the last one, which was merged into agility. So that means task 9, 13, 14, 15 are all gone. But I'm not displaying them anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Level 25 in every skill. Oh, that's slash skill level? Skill level. It's a lot of L's. That one I have adjusted, right? At some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Which one is the skill that doesn't exist? Enchanting, fishing, foraging, alchemy, mining, fighting, defense, farming, excavation, agility, and archery. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Why are they... What? Oh, there are 11 skills. I am stupid. This is 5 and not 4. There are 11. Okay. My bad. So level 25 and everything. Hansa has reached. I have adjusted things. Which means once I reload it, Hansa is gonna get it right away. I should maybe adjust what the tasks are called, but in the end, it doesn't matter. It's just an ID. So for now, I won't. You know what? I will. I will. Task 9. Task 10. Task 11. And quest admin reload. Hansa, get ready. You're gonna get it now. Or so I thought. What? Are you sure you have level 25 in all of them? I reached level 25 in all. That's what you said. Skill, profile, skills, Hansa. That is correct. But then why won't it work? And now this thing is glitching again. I am going insane, guys! Oh, it's Aurelium skills, and maybe that placeholder is not valid anymore. Aurelium skills. It's not now aura skills. Fishing. Never mind. But I should change it from Aurelium skills to aura skills. Because eventually it might become outdated or removed. Worst case, they are removing it, so I'll just make it all say aura skills instead. And hope I don't mess anything up while doing so. I mean, it doesn't give you anything other than the TSM, so even if I reset it now, you wouldn't get anything other than another message that you've just unlocked it. But I'm not gonna do that. Something like fighting. Yeah, it's all working right, as it should. I've just updated what it's called. Sweet, done. Moving on. I wanted to once more visit the town of Craft Girl and Green Chrome. Green Chrome is such a hard word to say, I swear to God. Green Chrome. It breaks my throat, I assume. There's an elite right here. Human! You're right around the corner. Would you like to kill an elite together? Maybe? Real quick? I just call them CJ and JC. Yeah, but then I don't know which one is which. Because it takes me longer to think about it. An elite! Right here, there's an elite. What do you mean, a what? You've got to know what an elite is. They can drop elite coins, and elite coins can buy you things in the elite shop. Like a stack of bones. Or some mana potions. Or some gear. How do people still not know about elites? Are you kidding? But it needs 2 players at least. So I see you don't happen to have diamond gear. No, you don't hit them right away. Oh my god, you're gonna screw it up. I would have appreciated if you waited a little moment. But now we've got to punch him. We've got to try. Oh my god. Normally you set things up so you can't just accidentally punch it. Oh god. Yeah, and stuff like this can't happen. No. No, we're not gonna make it. Not with this in the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. We've got 60 seconds to kill it. And if it dies before that, stop click spamming. That just makes it worse. You're dealing less damage. You're breaking your sword faster. Please don't. Oh my god. We're gonna get there. There you go. That's why you set things up first. Oh my god. And ideally you also have a diamond sword. You don't even have a diamond sword? You don't even have full iron gear. You've been playing so long. Look at this poor man. How many hours do you have? It's gotta say it somewhere. He sneaks away. 72. Yeah, they despawn. Don't worry. If you've seen it and you've walked away, they despawn. Yeah, you've got 72 hours by now. And you don't have at least unenchanted full diamond gear. How? That should be illegal. Oh my god. I hate you. Can I make you some diamond gear? At least enchanted a little bit? For you? Just looking at this makes me... I'm sorry to say this, but sad. It makes me sad. You need some better stuff, my man. You deserve better. You like to give? That's okay. You can give. But what if I also like to give? Then you have to take what I give. He's just running away now. As if it's a crime if he receives anything. Are you gonna at least accept if I now go and make some gear? Please. I'm asking you really nicely. Please accept my offer. I just don't want to make gear right now and then you're not gonna accept it. What happened here? That's new. Oh, does this place lead to a pale garden? Oh, somebody's built a path. That looks so cool. I've got to go there. If this is a trap, I'm going to hate whoever built it. I end up in Pixel Crow. Okay. Alright. I thought it'd be a pale garden. It's not. I was also like, that was not very far. But I understand. It's not even a proper way to the roof. What is this? What is this for? But I like all the resin stuff on the floor. Such a cool, nice little addition that Mojang is adding recently. With glow lichen and all those tiny things that you can just sprinkle all over other blocks. Need ender pearl. Yeah, I'm aware. When did everybody put like wool on everything? When did all the wool start? Well, at least this is faster. Little shortcut to my base. I will give getting something a shot. Oh, you're right. That sentence just reads very weirdly. You're gonna give getting something a shot. Nice. Who's this new person on the server and why are they writing Konbanwa? And what does that even mean? Oh, it means like good evening. And it's apparently Japanese. The elite is still here? Oh, well, now I'm out and about. But I'll be there in a moment. Once I mate your gear. Then I have to come to you anyway. Oh, there goes human. See, that's why you need proper gear. Proper gear. I'll make you some. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And I'll just enchant it with the stuff that I have and the levels that I have, and we're gonna be happy with what we get. Ideally, some protection would be good. Thorns. Well, we can also go with Unbreaking, which it was giving us. Fire protection. Okay. Aqua Affinity. Depth Strider. No, hold on. Unbreaking again. Sure. Then at least it lasts longer, and you just got a protection 4. Well, that's pretty dope. Blast protection. Nah. Unbreaking 3. Another fire protection. Okay, you're going to be really well against fire protection. And I'm also going to take the Depth Strider, which also gets some blast protection. Okay, you've got some varied protection there. At least it's freaking diamond. You also don't have a diamond pickaxe, right? You already have one. Diamond sword? The basics. I expect you to have these. Especially after more than 50 hours on the server. I want you to have more. Sword? Yes? No? Maybe? No, only a pick. Don't need more. Don't need more. You know, you might want to defend yourself against the mobs, but okay. Actually, I'll make you one, and then you'll fight the elite with me. Because you probably need a diamond sword for that. It'll definitely help. I'll not let you try without a diamond sword. Boop. Let's see what we can get you. 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, doop. Unbreaking 3 again. And fire aspect. Doesn't help against the elite, but that's okay. They are resistant against anything but humans. Basically. Doesn't have diamond gear. It just despawned. That's unfortunate. But it happens. The music always kind of hypes me up, and then there's not much to happen. Okay. You set at your base, right? So I'm gonna come to your base. You got near it and it left? Ah, okay. Unlucky, but it happens. I also... Oh, right. Doesn't like when I do that. B. EU. This should be your place, right? This still is your place, right? The chest is empty now. I'm gonna eat the raw fish. Nom nom. Oh, you even have the map art of the sword. That's nice. Okay, thanks. I'll just take it and say thanks. Yay! Finally some diamond gear for you. 9 diamonds I got out of those two. Ha, look at that. I mean, it's got Fortune 3, and I've got some mining level, so... yeah. Sweet. But now we don't have an elite to kill. How unfortunate. But yeah, killing elites is pretty dope. It really helps a ton. Nah, they can spawn anywhere. I don't have to see. It's alright. They can spawn wherever a regular creeper can spawn. You were in your mind. Oh, it was in your mind. Yeah, I can imagine that. It's okay. Oh, right, I didn't take my boat. But I could also just leave it here. I'm actually going to leave it at spawn. I've got too many boats. Gonna be vibing with the music. right here is where we leave it. Okay, Hansa, one thing you've got to do for me, if you ever notice, think, or feel as if one of the skills is too easy to level up or too hard, I want you to let me know. I would really appreciate if you could just tell me if you ever notice anything like, that skill seems like it's way too difficult compared to the rest, or that one is way too easy. Then I would highly appreciate you telling me. Because you're pretty much the person to, right now, test it all. I hope he's still watching, by the way. I'm also not sure what I will be doing with this tower. Now that Shuvo is not in the town anymore and nobody is going to finish it. And Shuvo has made his own plans. Oh, there's an elite below me. I'm just not sure if I'll dig down to it just to fight it right now. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Nah. Although, maybe if this doesn't lead all the way down. If anyone's up, I hope it's gonna stay before anyone appears. Me! Ah! Human wants to get first-hand experience with an elite. Okay. Then it's right here where there is this minecart track next to the ice road. So just get out there and then probably head to the left. It despawned. Damn it! It's gone! Again. How frustrating. Never mind. You don't have to come anymore. I'm very sorry. Also, who put out all these presents? They're so cute. And there must have been something in them, but it's all taken. How unfortunate. And I'm also not sure if Retro is going to be continuing whatever Shuvo had planned. I guess I'll just leave it around for a little bit. And then eventually take it down. That is okay. Enchanting starts hard to level up, but then it's much easier. I'm now testing how quickly I get level, and with 27 golden swords and 3 sets of enchanting and disenchanting, it consumes 243 lapis. And after level 40, it consumes almost no XP, so it is only resource heavy. Yeah, there is not much I can really do though. I mean, how am I supposed to even slow it down? Enchanting is and will always be as boring as it starts out. It's just enchanting things and disenchanting things back and forth. And while all the other abilities and activities are the same, I don't really know. Hole under the kingdom. I might. I know we have done a lot of digging around spawn. So there being some holes under the kingdom, or where Hansa initially or at some point in the past lived, there is a huge asshole. If you want to slow it down a bit, you can nerf XP convert ratio. But I did not want to do exactly that. I mean, it does take longer, or let me put this differently. It does take more enchantings than at the start, right? Because if not, I'm not really sure if maybe I have messed something up. What should be happening is you need more items, more enchantments, more enchanting actions, the higher you get in levels, right? If you want to slow it down, blah. No, I've read that already, sorry. I mean, the idea is you have to always do something longer and longer, or do more of the same actions to level up. And if that is not the case for enchanting, then maybe I've messed something up somewhere. But then potentially I've messed something up everywhere. But then again, the repeatable quests are... Maybe it's the repeatable quests which I've made too easy for enchanting. But even those should be slowed down eventually. I mean, I have to admit that you, Hansa, are doing a lot of skill leveling up, skill grinding. The skill to vanilla XP, so it would prevent you from always starting a certain threshold of XP, allowing you to enchant without losing XP. Well, I know what you mean. I know you mean so you can't indefinitely enchant. But I didn't want to do that, or I would have to nerf the XP convert so much that the whole system that I've built up kind of falls apart. And also the custom enchantments would then be way too expensive, because you could never get to these levels. The point is that in the end, you actually get there quite fast, somewhat fast, so you can get them pretty easily. But then again, there's not that many things you can spend your XP on, is there? I think the main issue... It's not really the enchanting itself. It's alright. If you can just enchant indefinitely, and the enchanting itself gives you so much vanilla XP that you can just enchant the next item again, or even get more XP, vanilla XP out of it, that's okay. I'm fine with that. You also get XP from doing any activity. If it's mining, killing mobs, being hit by mobs, or anything, you get XP from it. That's fine. If you do something actively, and even enchanting things are part of that, you should be rewarded. So that, I think, is fine. Yeah, human, that would be, the hole that you're talking about is probably the one Hansa dug out a while ago. If you want something to do, you can start filling it up. But I don't know if you're willing to, because it's a really big hole. Okay, Hansa says, I see, that makes sense. The only problem still is, I still need something where you can spend all your vanilla XP on. I'm not sure what you're spending it on right now, Hansa, and what level you're on. But I was obviously thinking that a higher efficiency level, or also a higher unbreaking level, like unbreaking 6 or 7, are still something we could consider. But maybe I have to make that a lot more expensive. I don't know what your opinion is on the whole unbreaking situation. Like, should unbreaking in general be more expensive? Should there even be higher levels? Would you buy them if you had the chance? I don't know. I'm spending it on unbreaking 5 and giving to town mates. Also, I'm almost always at level 100. Yeah, I know. That's what being at max level of skills is supposed to be like. Having a lot of XP to spend. The problem is, we used to have that with all the enchantments and how complicated they were, and you had to first get them up to level 100 or 100% and all that kind of stuff, but that is now gone. And obviously, there isn't much you can still buy for vanilla levels. The question is, what would you be willing to spend your vanilla levels on? What would have enough worth to spend 100, 200, 500 levels on compared to Unbreaking 5? Would you instead consider Unbreaking 6, and if it cost 200 levels, would you get that? If I made... I don't even know anything else. More custom enchantments would be always good for me. Unbreaking 6 or Efficiency 7 sounds good. Also just idea. Quest for enchanting bottles. I'm not sure about those. To this day, you're talking a way of obtaining bottle of enchantments. The ones that you can throw and that make XP bubbles pop out, right? Because one, they're very inefficient, especially at higher levels. You need like a whole stack just to get from level 0 to 20 or so. And if we're then talking about level 50 to 60, you need stacks upon stacks just of those stupid bottles. So I don't think they're gonna cut it in the end. But I'm always a little skeptical of that idea. Because right now we have created this correlation between actively playing the game and earning vanilla experience. If you can then turn that into a physical object in the game, like a bottle of enchanting, then you can pass that on to someone else. While right now, you can't. You can be killed, and someone else can pick up your angel chest. That is a possibility, but if anything, I want something better than the stupid bottles. The bottles are ass. They're crap. Although, maybe with MC Stacker, maybe thanks to Minecraft's magic, we can maybe make bottles that hold a lot. And I mean a lot of experience. Let me look that up real quick. Give myself bottle of enchanting, and then there is, oh boy, you'll have to give me a moment with this. I'll keep the custom enchantments in mind though. Unbreaking 6 is definitely of interest for you. Efficiency 7 I am not sure about. I think at a certain point of efficiency you can insta-break a lot more things, and I'm not sure if it gets too OP at that point. Maybe like an efficiency level 7 has to cost 500 vanilla levels or so. Because I know at 7 or 8, one of those two, you can actually start insta-breaking logs. That's not revolutionary, especially considering that you have... I just had another thought, sorry. Especially because you can already use the ability to break down entire trees. But I'm not sure what else there is, which you can insta-break. I think even Deep Slate can be broken with efficiencies 7 or 8. And that's where it gets maybe a little broken, maybe not. I am still not so sure about it. You need to insta-mine Deep Slate? You need to? Why do you need to? That means you can get diamonds and all the stuff that's deep down there a lot faster. And I mean a lot. Insta mining and the speed you're currently going at is a huge difference. But then again, we already have the ability which gives you so much haste that you can already insta break them. Is that really a big difference? But then also, what is the ability for anymore? That's just one more thing where you don't need the ability, and I kind of want to keep the ability as something that you need, I suppose. Otherwise, there's less and less use for the mana. Did you see what CG builds? I am seeing that. Some of us are keeping the chests full. Yeah, but I'm afraid of the abilities becoming useless. And mana becoming useless, and then in turn, obviously, you're not going to spend your elite coins on the mana potions again. Anymore. And then I made them kind of for nothing, and mana was a cool mechanic together with the abilities. That was the actual reason, now I remember. That's the reason why I don't want to add a level of efficiency on top. Yep. Bottle O enchanting. Let me check those real quick. Oh, here it is. Min XP level. Wait. Selects only targets with no less than the specified experience levels. Oh, that's still the target selection. Never mind. I don't think items, bottle of enchanting can be changed in a way that it gives more experience. But there is potion contents, so maybe that... Oh no, this is just potion effects. Yeah, potion content is what potion you apply to someone. And there is no option to spawn experience orbs, because they're entities, they're not potion. So I would have to be able to change what entity spawns, and in turn say that more or bigger XP bubbles spawn from the bottle of enchanting. I'm double checking though, just to actually be sure. But that is one of the few things which you can't change, to my knowledge. I don't see that. Nope. Nope. Can't do it. Follows, don't get mad at me, but look at Minecraft chat, please. Human, what? Do you want me to help with the skeleton? Is that what you're saying? I told you to get better gear. Oh wait. How is it down there? What did you do? But this is wilderness. Why can you not get to it? You went into the hole. That's your fault. Shouldn't have done that. There it is. Oh, but you can't get out? Is that the problem? Just get down and pick it up, please. And yeah, that's most of the part that you see here. Like this whole big area all once belonged to Hansa until he left and made his own town. No hard feelings. But yeah. I asked you to fill it. I did. I know I did. But yeah, this is Hansa's. This is Hansa's. Have fun filling it up. That is gonna take so long. potentially longer than it took to dig it out. I'll be honest. You can fill it with anything you like. Cobblestone ideally. And then maybe on top 1 or 2 layers of dirt. But I don't mind if you fill it all out with dirt. If you fill it with whatever you want. Ideally with cobblestone, so anyone who digs into it realizes, oh, this is human built, but in the end it's up to you. I'm making it up to you. And this used to be the official exit of what used to be the Elite Kingdom mine. We used to have a public mine, and this used to be its entrance. Until Hansa came and did this. Nah, we moved the mine to the place over there. But feel free to fill it up. I'm not gonna say no to that. If it gives you something to do, sure. It's gonna be a boring job. But if otherwise you don't know what to do, there you go. What do you mean this also? What? Done. Oh look, there's an elite. There's one in the ground. Ooh. I think we might be able to get to it through the mine. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah. Just want to get on the right height. And then yeah. Dig towards it. And this time, don't hit it right away. You've got time. This is no rushing matter. We've got to prepare. Elites are killed with preparation. You first make sure that nothing else is nearby. And everything else can explode. Don't worry. If the creeper explodes, nothing is gonna happen. If the zombie attacks us, it's all good. Just don't hit the creeper. And if the creeper just fuses up like that, it's no problem. It's not gonna explode right away. We just have to get back a little bit so it goes back to normal size, and then we can attack. So you ideally just come over here. There, it goes back to normal. And now we can rush in and start hitting it. So you go, I follow. Go! And then just together we're gonna be hitting it. And ideally you don't stand in the way. There we go. That's how you do it. And this time we're potentially gonna make it. That's looking pretty good. See? Almost there. Way to go. I just did not get an elite coin, unfortunately. They've only got a 50% chance of dropping one. But that one didn't give one. Sad. We had a chance. We took it. Next time we might get one. And then you can buy anything you want from the elite shop. I'm gonna give it to you. I've got a couple already. And I don't really need them. I've got to add this to my to-do list. Hold on. Real quick. I've got to sign into GitHub, which I've not done yet. You can carry on, by the way, human, if you want to. I just have to write down add unbreaking. Hansa, real quick. How much should Unbreaking 6 cost in vanilla levels? Add Unbreaking 6. Yeah, that's fine. I should add Unbreaking 6, Unbreaking VI to the custom enchantments. And according to Hansa, it should cost X vanilla levels. This is a survival enhancement. It's gonna go on this project. I've also been mentioned on Discord somewhere. Archeon is apparently getting some update with new stuff. Okay. 250 and above. Maybe even 400. Maybe 250 is enough. Yeah, I think more than doubling it is definitely gonna be enough. I mean, we've gone from 50 to 100. I could argue I've doubled it. Potentially did. And if I make it 200 levels and then maybe add a little bit on top just to make it rarer. 250, okay. I'll do 250. I'm back. What is happening? Oh, we're just talking about new things that I am going to be adding. Since Hansa has now reached a point where he has a lot of vanilla levels to spend, I have to find ways where he can spend it on. And one of those ways is going to be by adding Unbreaking 6. Oh, there's another elite! Oh my goodness! Haha! Oh, you've already boxed it up! Smart man. He learns quick. Let it go back to normal size real quick again. Because otherwise this takes away from our time that we have killing it. And now we can jump in and just kill it. You go first. Yep. Go ahead. Let's go! Kill it! I believe in it. This time we're gonna get one. 50-50 chance. And don't click spam! And ideally jump and hit as I am because it deals more damage. Spamming your hits deals less damage and breaks your sword faster. So don't do that. It is a net loss. This is how you fight properly. Slowly and surely. No rush, nothing, just slowly ticking it down. And there we go. Did you get a coin? Please tell me you got a coin. Are we not getting any coins? What is this? Scam! I call scam! Unlucky. Yeah, it happens. What? Oh. Are you okay? Trying to kill a zombie. Okay. Hansa, if you can think of anything else what you want to spend your XP on, let me know. Nah, it's alright. 50-50 chance means you can also get none twice in a row. I'm also thinking really about what I could be adding to the custom enchantments, or in general what you could buy for vanilla levels. I've kind of created a lot of currencies, right? Vanilla levels is a currency. Elite coins is a currency. In-game money, obviously, is a currency. In-game money is basically just time on the server. Vanilla levels is basically actively playing on the server, but money is also sort of that. But they have slightly different uses. One is for the more grindy people, the other is for everybody, doesn't matter. And elite coins is for the people who actually play together. And also partially like to grind. I can't really neglect that. Deny that. We also need more people to fill up the donation room, by the way. This is for all the newbies, and I don't see anyone actually donating anything. I mean, I understand. I'm also not really promoting it much, but it helps anyone who just starts out new to have something to grab. Even if it's just really cheap armor. It can't just be iron or even leather armor. And tools like stone tools are also totally fine. There's a donation room. Says the guy who likes to give. Do you guys ever check the spawn? Yes, there is a donation room, which says welcome to the donation room. Even has an NPC, which is Lena, that says donation room info. And if you read it, it says long-term players can donate items in this room, and new players can then come along and take whatever has been donated. As a new player, we ask you to leave some for the others as well. As a long-term player, we advise you to not donate anything higher than iron gear, as you can expect it to be stolen by a single person joining, and you do not want to provide that much iron all the time. Trust me. So yeah. I should have written that many diamonds, but it's okay. It gets the point across. Whatever you donate is potentially going to be taken by a single person. Why is there a boat? I filled those food chests full of cooked cod. Noobs took all of it in less than a week. That is exactly what is to be expected from any newbie. A single person comes along and takes all they can. There is no way of stopping that. Unless I add some fancy system, which I honestly just don't want to do. Follows, why don't you add kids? Well, because it takes away from this interaction between long-term, short-term players, and it's just something I don't want to take away, even if it is frustrating, of course, because you donate so much and then one single person comes along and just takes it all. But that's the nature of it. And that is something that you just have to maintain. Every couple days you come along to the donation room and just fill it up again, or just donate a little bit. It doesn't have to be like chests full of gear. All I'm expecting is some stone pickaxes, stone swords. Totally fine. Yeah, or bread. And maybe don't donate all your bread on one day, but maybe spread it out across multiple days. That way, it's less likely to happen, but it can still happen that it all piles up and then, or you just don't donate if there's still some left inside. You get the idea, right? You donate, someone takes, one person might take it all, so maybe don't donate too much. That's the whole thing. That's all there is to it. It's not complicated. It's really, really not. I just want to make people aware that the donation room exists and that you can use it, but also know that it's gonna be robbed empty all the time, pretty much. Your boat? Mind helping in transport? What do you mean? I just put the boat here. You can take it if you want. I help you in transporting what exactly? What do you even want to transport? Hold on. Jesus. I'm so not reading what people are writing. I'm terrible. There's too many chats happening at once. There's in-game, there's stream, and sometimes there's Discord. Oh, stuff for donation? You shouldn't be donating that much, as I was saying. If you can't carry it all in your inventory, then maybe don't donate all of that. I'm also realizing that this stupid floating path is still around here. Dang it! Why not? Because one person will take it all. Did you listen to my words, mister? I'll take down this path. I wanted to do that for a while. And I've not done it yet. But I really should, because it's an eyesore. To both me and everyone else. Or at least it should be to everyone else. You'll do it anyway, but I'm not gonna help you. So you can't transport as much. I mean, no harm, but you're gonna come back to the donation chest in 3 days and it's all going to be taken. And if I were to look up the logs, I would see a single person took it all. Because all the people do. That's what they do. It'll just take longer. Maybe it's a reason so you don't transport as much. Trust me. Instead of donating everything right now, what you should be doing is donating just a little bit, like even just 10% right now, and then another 10% in a couple days when you see that it's slowly emptying. And then the next 10% when that is empty again. And just rinse and repeat. Do that instead. It'll still drain all your resources, but it'll go to more players. There's gonna be more players that you help. Instead of doing all at once, then you help basically, or worst case, you help only one single person. Do you really want to help just one person instead of multiple? I hope not. Did you just now write why not? I hope not. Anyway. You got this. Just understand what I'm trying to say. Most things that you do on here, in general, like, really, pretty much everything, you don't care who it goes to. That's okay. You don't have to care who it goes to, but knowing the fact that it goes to multiple people instead of one should already be reason enough so you don't do everything at once. If you still do, that's up to you, but I'm not gonna help you because I don't want to be part of that move. I would much rather help more people over a time. But that is a general thing with MetaUnion. You don't do something once. Anything you start, you'll have to maintain. MetaUnion is very close to real life. If you take on some responsibility, get ready to do it for longer times and it's not a one-time thing. People so often just expect everything to be a one-time thing. Oh, I'm just gonna do this once. I'm gonna donate everything right now. But why would you do it right now? Just everything right now. Or I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna make all the money in 1 hour and then pay for the next 100 days of my town. No, you don't. No, you don't. And I will never let that happen. I'm actively going against exactly those kinds of things. Also because it is the entire reason why people stop playing the game. Because they do things, they're done with it, and then they throw it away, kind of. It's just a done deal. Obviously, then you don't come back and ever do it again. Why would you? It's just human nature. You move on. But you can't always move on with everything. I'm trying to keep things simple, that's true, and I'm trying to make it easier over time. Like with the money, you earn more money over time. The longer you play, the easier it gets to make money. But you still have to play. You can't just play for one day and then be done for the next month. Now Pixel Chrome has the person with the highest skill level. Is that what this was all about for you, Hansa? Did you just want to be the one person with the skill top? Is that what it was about? Taking the lead? Oh god, I hope not. Oh my gosh. That's your only dream? Are you gonna stop now? I'm just now realizing I am breaking glass panes with a diamond. Casual. Easy peasy. Oh man. This is such a tedious thing to do. Wow, a download completed. Steam, could you not give me stupid notifications with sound? I don't want that. Notifications. Oh, play sound. No, no. No, don't play a sound. No sound, please. Please, I don't need a sound. But, Hansa, I'm gonna get back to our previous discussion. You don't see any other skill which is unbalanced compared to the rest that sticks out where you say this one is much easier than the rest or much harder. Although I think excavation, no wait, foraging might be the one that's harder than all the rest. But also because you normally don't chop trees all day. A lot of the other things you do. Just naturally. You're naturally mining. You're naturally... Why did it just go up? Who just joined the circle? God. Is Chrome planning on helping me? Yay! He is! I mean, we can try and slash lay. You can do the same, Chrome, and we can see if maybe one more person is gonna do it. Yeah, if it's just a bit harder, that's okay. Hansa, if you say it's a bit harder, totally fine. If, however, you say, oh my god, this is so much harder than the rest, or this one is completely unbalanced, way too easy, way too hard. These are exactly the kind of things you are getting first-hand experience on right now. You're getting a feeling for those things. And that's why I am so hard-pressed asking you about it. Because I need to get to that information. Which is why just asking once is not enough for me. I'll ask you multiple times. Just because I want to know if all my systems I've created are working. On my way with donation 1. I give up. I give up. Trying to explain things to people. Why am I? Having fun, Flawless? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Sam. Sam, I have question. It's harder than enchanting, sure, but it was similar experiences leveling, fighting by killing magma slimes. Right. Fair. Also, little tip, if you want to level up archery, get a crossbow with Infinicross as well as multi-shot. You can kill multiple magma slimes in one shot. It's the one time where multi-shot actually makes a difference and makes flipping sense. It's like a shotgun. And even if it deals more damage to your crossbow, screw it. Just get a high enough level of unbreaking. It's gonna be fine. Sam, are you ready for my question? Maybe I have multiple, but I'm gonna start with one. How would you even start with two? Sure. Think of something that you would spend 200 vanilla levels on. And tell me what it is. I would say it can be anything, but I suppose you might have an idea of the things that I am expecting you can buy for vanilla levels. You don't know as you don't spend your levels. What are you doing with your levels then? You just keep them? You're hoarding? Like you don't spend them ever? Repairing pickaxes. Okay, fair enough. If that is what you're spending it on, then you already have something to spend it on. Okay, let's now... Theoretical question. Imagine you had 500 levels. What would you be willing to spend 200 of those levels on? Maybe even 250. Or 300 or 400, it doesn't really matter. What would be something you'd be willing to spend a lot of levels on? Is basically my question. And let's make it broader, you can't answer anything. Ideally, if you have something in mind that would go along with the things you can already buy for vanilla levels, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, give me anything. It's sometimes so hard to see the glass, but I'm assuming that's due to some of the mods I have. That doesn't seem normal. Sam's just... Drools. Chrome is breaking, is buying unbreaking and efficiency books. That makes a lot of sense. I keep a stockpile for any time I need a new tool. Would you be willing to pay 250 levels for a Unbreaking 6 book? Sam, it doesn't have to be enchants that you're spending those levels on. Anything. Any item, even money, even elite coins. Tell me what you would be willing to spend it on. Please. Something. Anything. Just learned I can't put Unbreaking 5 on Cheers. Oh yeah, I think I I never thought anyone would or would even consider doing that, because how often do you really use Cheers? I thought, maybe I'm wrong, can let you put it on Cheers for all this wool. Understandable, makes absolute sense, but I just thought if you put it in like a dispenser to auto shear sheep, then you just put multiple and not enchant them with Unbreaking 5. But I can't make that an option. Time to get a thermonuclear bomb in Minecraft. What about a flint and steel? Can you put Unbreaking 5 on that? These are exactly the kinds of items I willingly or knowingly left out, hoping nobody would ever ask or mind or care. But I'm afraid people do. For clearing this path, I'd probably never do it otherwise. Oh! Okay, then forget about it. I'll not do it for just that. That's dumb. Same with flint and steel. What if you want to go on an arson spree? How about, crazy thought, make multiple flint and steels? If you ever actually need it, I am willing to supply. But so Sam, what you're telling me is you don't have anything you would be spending your vanilla levels on? Even if it were, I don't know, a beacon? An item with a skin? I don't know. 100 armor stands? Because you're so much into armor stands. Don't make this so complicated. Just think of something that you need more of. Drugs, okay, even drugs, which I would then introduce into Minecraft through trickery like this. Sure, beacon, that's fun. Okay, so there are things which you would buy in a shop. I mean, we always have some drugs. Might be true. The only problem I'm having with that is it doesn't really fit. Now, that's a stupid thing to say after having asked these questions. But I just wanted to squeeze something out of you. And I wasn't super successful with that. And also that's what she said. But obviously anything that has to do with vanilla levels should somehow be related to enchantments or something like that. Oh, that one broke. How unfortunate. We're gonna make a new one. Ask me for more. Anyone can answer the questions I am asking. Honestly, if you've got an answer to a question I am asking Sam, or Hansa, or anyone for that matter, feel free to answer at any time. Totally fine. I don't mind. I don't care. I don't bother. Great idea. 200 levels can be traded for a very expensive bottle of enchanting. Why are you now the second person to say that? Special enchants. Like what? Okay, you need to be a little more specific than that. Special enchants we already have? I would need to know what kind you're thinking. And if anyone dares say mending, I'm gonna kill someone. Invisibility for armor. Swift sneak 4 or 5. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, okay. Not like I know exactly what it means if Swift Sneak 4 or 5 were added, if it would somehow be too OP, but that's something we could consider. Mending. Moron. Players don't run anymore. They just sneak. Yeah. I mean, have you seen Quarth and his complaints about the bobbing? Bobbing while sneaking. Is he serious? Goodness. The things some people care about It's astonishing to me. Swift sneak 45. Okay. Boop. I think at level 4 you run as fast as sneaking. Ooh. Yeah, I really have to know what the effect is if I do those things. There are some weird edge cases sometimes which you don't think about and then realize, oh crap, what have I done? What I could also see for money is actually... I'm not sure though if it necessarily needs to be the money. For levels, I'm actually thinking sort of like drugs, but like potions with things you can normally not obtain, and then maybe make them something you can get for elite coins, money, or vanilla levels. These are kind of the currencies which still require some more things you can buy for them. Swift sprint? I mean, a lot of things we're already doing. Like making you faster, speed gear, the speed stat. There are a lot of things which already make you faster. Speed potions. XP based regen. Okay, go on. What's that supposed to be exactly? And I hope you're not gonna say the higher your vanilla level is, the faster you regenerate health? Because that would be a strange mechanic. Somehow add the potion from that one April Fool's update that let you look like other mobs. That would be hella funny, but no. Mending, but it heals you instead of the armor. But that's not you spending experience. Well, okay, picking up less experience, but I can't really do that because the main way of getting experience is through this ability of the enchanting skill, the XP convert. Which I don't think I can really mess with in that way. I like the idea, but I'm also not sure if it would really be a good idea. No offense, but I'm not exactly sure about that one. It's a cool idea, generally cool, but I don't really see that working out. Add the potions from that one April Fool's. Look like other mobs. Yeah. No, that would definitely need another plugin. I wonder why most of the ice was already broken. Was it you, maybe, Sam? But then I wonder why you just stopped halfway. Why would you do that? Speed! Thank you so much! Well, it helps. It actually helps. It makes me sneak walk as fast as I am breaking the ice. Thanks a lot! You strip-mined it while on one side. Okay. Well, fair enough. There was one below, what? I just have to constantly hit A. So I keep going left. Oh man. What a stupid thing. What a stupid job. But hey, at least I got some more packed ice now. Hooray. Back to the front. Woo. Woo. Parkour. Parkour. I swear, whenever someone just says just the word parkour, I can't help but think of that The Office scene. Where they all just decided they're now gonna do parkour, which is just them jumping around like little kids onto all kinds of things, like the couch. And just always yelling, parkour! Parkour! It's so childish and stupid, but that's the whole The Office, so... Mini horse parkour is the best parkour. Yes! Oh god. Why is that? What is this? Who made th I hate people. I especially hate people that do this. With Blackstone even. Why? Why Blackstone of all blocks? Probably just found it somewhere and used it for parkour. No, basically speedrunning. But this doesn't look so much like speedrunning trails than, I don't know, someone just randomly placing blocks as they go. Eh. Stupid. Sorry for the Blackstone, I was bored. Need some more ice? Was that legitimately you? No, I don't need more ice. I am breaking the ice. Thank you. The man says he likes to give, but then just builds random blocks into places. So someone else has to clean up after him. Is that your way of giving? I don't know, man. I'm not receiving much from this other than pain and work and struggle. He gave the area random blocks. Questionable. Yes, it was when I just joined and I am giving work. Great. Alright. Back to the path. If anyone wants some of the polished Blackstone slabs, there are some right here. Right here. Nowhere else. I'll also switch the music with something a little calmer. We're gonna switch it to some lo-fi. Don't mind me if I do. What am I hearing? Oh, it's just a chicken. Ah! Let's get cozy, guys. Cozy! There's some more. Pick up all the ice I've broken. And chrome too. Sweet. Is that too quiet? Not sure. Ah, there is. I think that was CAD. 1, 2, 3. I think that might be CAD. I'm trying to learn everyone's YouTube channel names, which is not that easy. Yours is very difficult. Well, I'm happy it is not. Because that's just more brain work for me. Picking up more ice. Ice. All the ice. We're just tearing down the last bit. That one just despawned right in front of me. How unlucky. Oh, I got that one. Oh, that one. If the music is too quiet, please let me know. I'm also gonna drop some mud right here because I would rather have some packed ice than mud. Maybe some of the packed ice goes here. Donation 2 out of 4. Are you seriously donating like everything you have or maybe don't need? Diamond leggings with curse of binding and vanishing. Cool, cool. And that's quite some cobblestone. And some food. Oh my god. Why? On pretty much everything I use, I'm always some form of Diamond Sam or Pokey-Samo? Okay. Oh! Wagner was donated the leggings. Okay. A good little joke. Although, I would consider wearing them, especially at the start. Where the hell is that? I've certainly never visited that place. Well, spawn has also changed over the months that you haven't been here. Why am I walking this path? I wanted to get up there. What am I doing? Wait. Did you see what I think? How are we supposed to get to this part? Chrome just zooming around. Station. What? Randomly saying station confuses me. Oh! That didn't work out. Dum 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 da dum. And now I've got to break that right behind me. Maybe while picking it up. Maybe not. Maybe not one. Classic. Oh, I got one. Even a second one. Incredible. Confusion is my job. I also think the music's a little too quiet. Let me just turn it up a little bit. Oh, like that. I hope that's not too annoying and well, just too loud. Let me know if it is. That was stupid. What? This is so annoying to tear down. I hate that Maya once built it that way. Swear to God. I was so happy that she did back in the days, but I no longer am. These days I am just annoyed about it, and I'm happy we're pretty much done with it. I thought we were done, and I just forgot that there was still work to be done. Ah. I don't know, this was given for me by a friend. To be profile of my Google account way back pandemic. Okay then. Oh, small creeper. Really small creeper. Oh. Don't expect. Catch! Also to this day we have these floating snow pieces up in the air because Lena used to break all the glass, and I think a creeper exploded while there was snow on it, and then she broke the glass and the snow reappeared. I think I remember her complaining about it, like, why is the snow reappearing? I'm not gonna break that. I am so past it. I'm good. I'm not really an anime fan, though. It's infitting as it is around Christmas time. That's true. Maybe they changed their profile picture, depending on the season. The ice road could have been better if it was underground or something. I mean, we changed it to be on sea level now. So, bless you, Follis. Thank you. We have reworked it. We just still have to remove the old one, which we're doing, as you can see. We're doing that right now. Right this moment. Feel this moment. The white product is all sold and or used. Well, maybe I'm not gonna give you any more of it. Maybe it's gonna be something you have to pay for in the future, and it actually goes into one of the, I'm not gonna call it admin shops, unlimited shops. But only maybe. And even still, the ice road keeps getting damaged. That is also a fact. Yes. Yes. That keeps on happening. Because obviously creepers still explode near it and just blow it up partially. And ice doesn't regenerate. Yet. How much for me to be the only one to be selling it? That is not gonna happen. I'm not selling special privileges. Not for real money, not for in-game money. None of you are gonna be special in any way. Unless you make yourself special in any way. Like Hansa has done in the past by collecting things which are no longer around. I think. No, I'm not doing that on purpose. Mama said I'm special. You are. You are. You're all special. But not because I make you special. Because you were born special. That was a very smart thing to say. Thank you very much. I am not the one who makes you special. And I don't even want to be. I got some of the white stuff off normal human for saplings. And one of Hansa for Lena has map. I was dropped as a baby. That's how I became special. That makes sense. It was so high. Some people need to pillar to the ice road, which is super ugly. Yeah. And that's exactly why we changed it all. That was part of the reason, or one of the main reasons, I think the main reason why I've done it. Why I got people to do it. I mean, I didn't build this path. I didn't build that path. I built most of this path. And we also had to tear everything down. But that's finally done. So after I don't know how many months of hard work, we finally removed all old traces. And we've replaced it with the newer, better version. Which nobody has to tower up for anymore. Because yeah, I agree, Cad. I found it horrendously ugly. Everywhere you went, there was this ice road in the air, and people towering up to it, just with 1x1 towers, and it all looked atrocious. I had to change it, and that's why it was done. And I'm happy that we're finally done. I'm very, very happy to report that it is finally done. And they're all down on sea level. Yes, we were contemplating if maybe we should put it down underground. The problem with that, however, is you would have to know what level that is on. This is super easy to remember. Sea level. Done. What the heck? Okay, thank you very much. I always knew I was a slime, but now I know even more. What's that called again? Oozing. I am now oozing. Does that spawn slimes when I take damage? Is that what it does? I'm not familiar with all the new effects that there are. But does it have to be a mob that damages me? Someone's got to tell me how it works. I've got no clue. These are all special to me. Or maybe they don't do anything. Damage or death? I forget. Well, damage I can do. Death, I'd prefer not to. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out. The Lena Has map that I gave Hansa is technically rare, as there has only been like 4 copies distributed. One of the 4 I know has been destroyed. Oh my god. Yeah, and that's how you make... Wagner says death. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. But that's how you make yourself special. You collect things which nobody else has. You create things that nobody else has. Create a town, create buildings, create, I don't know, even stupid map art. That's what makes you special, not me giving you the ability to create random ass shit like the cocaine. It was a funny one-time thing. It's not gonna turn into a constant thing where I supply you with new stuff all the time. Instead, I would rather just find a way to make you guys buy it. That is exactly the kind of stuff that I want to sell in crates for elite coins or for vanilla levels. I'm not sure what you would be willing to pay for it though. I can make a crate full of drugs. I can make, although I'm not sure how EULA compliant that is. So maybe I'm gonna call it something different, but we all know what it's gonna be. Yep, that is definitely a good map. But that, I think, is the current version of it, isn't it? Did he just want to give this to me? I guess so. Now I have... The map just says, welcome to the club. Nice! Oh gosh. I'm running out of space where I can put all this crap. I've even got an efficiency 6 book right here. I don't even know where to put it. I've also theoretically got a lot of gear with all the different stats. Oh my god. To be fair, we can make our own special things with item lore. Yeah, but you can't eat it. This one, thanks to special data on the item, you can actually eat. And then you get a speed effect. So it's actually something that you can use in a way. I think I made it give you speed for like 30 seconds or so. So it's nothing crazy. It's definitely more of a gimmick. But so are a lot of other things. Why the bullying, though? Oh! Lena bullying Lena. I don't know. She seems okay with it. She would definitely tell me if she wasn't. So, yeah. As long as it doesn't get too crazy, she's cool with it. From what I know. But I'm once again not sure if I would or where I would put all these potions. You guys are giving me a lot of ideas. I appreciate that. Why Lena not also follows? I'm not sure. Nothing to see here. I wonder how much you've donated by now. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You know what the problem is with giving players blocks? They're mainly using them exactly for what you've seen. Speed running. They're gonna take like some stacks and then walk around outside and just place them all underneath them while they run. Jump and run. It is so annoying and it is so ugly, and I wish that wasn't the case. So I'm afraid whenever someone donates blocks, that's what happens with them. And I kinda hate to see it, but there's not a lot I can do about it. I'm tempted to go over to the map and give her a specific herb by adding one letter. Herb? I think all except the one eyes have been recorded on maps. I'm really not sure what kind of herb you were talking about, but okay. I'm afraid I didn't quite catch the joke. Oh yeah, and you can tell people to replant this place as much as you want. The amount of times I've replanted this field. Can't even count it anymore. And all these trees are slightly in the way. Why did I even place them here? Wait, I have a hoe. That'll help. That'll make it faster. I can't see crap! What have I created? No! I've made a mistake. Let me... Why is there... Why did that create white particles? Oh, because I'm in a cold biome! So it gives off white particles. Oh, that's fancy. I didn't know that. I see you don't have... What? Thyme for what I'm doing here? It's been the problem even in the last survival when Spawn was in Linas. What was a problem even then? Time to replant the field with beetroot. I am afraid newbies would still pick them up. They would still take them all. Just because obviously it's better than having nothing to eat. They will even eat beetroot. Instead of nothing. Anyone would. Should. What was that broken particle right there? What the heck? What? These have a broken texture? One of these stages has a broken texture, and when I break them, it's pink and black particles. Great. What? Thyme is also another herb pronounced like the word time? Okay. I actually pretty much don't know any herb names in English. That's one of my weak spots, for sure. When do you ever talk about herbs? Or ever care about them? Let's be real. And since I didn't grow up in the UK or the US or any natively English-speaking country, I never got to talk about herbs and use the words. So my herb vocabulary is very weak, I must admit. There's an elite somewhere near spawn, but I'm not gonna go to it. Also, this oozing effect lasts forever. That is crazy, and you give off these, sorry, but stupid slime particles all the time. It's so confusing and so ugly. I am a slime, but I'm allowed to say that. Oh god. Oregano, parsley, sage, thyme. Sure. I know the first one because it's the exact same in German, but the rest I am actually not certain about. Where is the elite? I don't know. Somewhere this way. Not even sure if it is still alive, but it doesn't appear that way. I saw it from there, but it's gone now. I'm sorry. It's gone. We have curries. We are not bland. People in the internet say UK food is bland. If it's just prejudice or truth. If yes, I don't know why herbs are irrelevant. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say such a thing. Wait, I can make some more bread, but there is a lot of bread already, so no point in putting more bread in this chest. I'll keep it for another time. It'll go in this chest with the rest, and when it's empty, I'll put some bread in. Foreigners come to the UK, go to a cheap pub, or spoons, and think our food and judge us off that. Well, kinda to be expected, but not exactly fair. That's true. UK meals are great, and many of ours rely on herbs. Okay. I wasn't the one saying that. It's a thing on the internet where foreigners, especially Americans, seem to shit on British food. I'm saying that's not fair, but that's just me. One moment. Why and when did I drop my glasses on my bed? I don't remember. But I'm gonna put them on now, real quick. Because I feel like it. What's human's job? I'm not sure. Human, I swear to God, you need to find something you want to do in this world. If you... That sounded very deep. But honestly, if all you do is just derp around the entire time, and you don't find something that you really want to do, then it's gonna be hard to, I don't know, do much other than just exist. I see a lot of people who struggle with exactly that. Oftentimes they're just on a Minecraft server and kind of derping around and don't really know what to do. In real life, I am a woodworker, and in the game, I like to mine. Well, then maybe you should be doing that. I don't know. You're very much just around me a lot of the time, and I don't know. I don't want to sound too judgmental. And maybe you're just doing that while I'm streaming, which I would understand. It's funny. Ha. I sure hope the wood works. No proof. In the shopping area just north of Spawn. Wait, what? Oh, a shulker farm. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's made one. Especially a shulker farm is tedious as hell to set up. You've got to make shulkers shoot other shulkers so they duplicate. What a tedious thing to do. All the way at, what's it called? And then again, we have differently sized shulkers, so I'm not sure how well the things that the regular farms actually work. I don't know. 8k, 25k out? Well, I can't help with that. I am deeply sorry. He lives next to Smith. Or are they the one Smith trusted and didn't actually properly invite into their town? Smith is also so funny. How he told me he's now trusted someone in the town and he's constantly complaining that he can't expand his town because he built so fast he doesn't earn chunks fast enough to claim it all. So then we tell him that he has to invite people into the town so you generate more claim chunks. But then all he does is trust someone, which doesn't actually generate any chunks because they're not a resident. A player can always only belong to one town. Oh man. Don't make fun of my work. I'm back to basics again in my town because I destroyed the F out my old base. I mean, back when things were still different, it made sense to actually go down to just one chunk because you have to pay less. As I was saying previously, I didn't know, and you couldn't have known, that these things might change, and might change as fast. So you just act depending on what the current situation is. And in the future, it might change, or it might never change. Like some things I change very regularly, and then pretty much touch them never again. And sometimes it's within several months. I'm like, I'm gonna change this, and then I forget about it, or it's not as relevant. And then just a couple months later, I'm like, I've got to revisit that and maybe tweak it a little bit. I've just recently tweaked the town prices once again, but in such a marginal way that nobody really realized. There are these different types of levels a town can reach depending on its residents, and I think it started with like 1 resident, then 2, and then something like it jumped up to 6 or so, but then there was a 7 right after it, and I was like, why are these jumps so uneven and so strange? So I think now I just made it 1, 2, and then jump by, or 1, actually 1, then 3. No, wait, 4. I am sorry. I'm stupid. So 1 costs 1,000, and all the way up to 4 costs 1,000. And previously it increased in price when you went up to 3. That's no longer the case. 3 residents in a town now also cost just 1,000. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the change I made. Or maybe I kept it at 3 and just lowered the price. In the end, very few, I think it affected exactly 2 towns, which then paid less than before. Slightly less. And I didn't even mention it in the changelogs. It was, as I said, such a small thing that nobody realized. Pretty much nobody is going to realize. Unless you keep very close track of these things, which I doubt anyone does. So sometimes I make these changes, and like town and the whole economy stuff, I've not touched in a long time. Except for that one small change I've just made. So with me as an owner, you never really know. I am trying to keep things consistent. I am trying to go by what the community demands. But other than that, I can't really make many promises. I've changed systems so drastically in the past, like with the towns, suddenly going from the bigger your town is in chunks, the more you pay, to a system where it doesn't matter how big your town is, as long as you're just a single person, you're never paying more. That's such a drastic change that you couldn't ever expect that. You could not prepare for that. And even I often don't know where things are gonna go until the problems arise and I just try and find a solution. So, Flawless Sam is making fun of me. What are you, 8? Am I really staff of the server if I don't bully people, SMH? Maybe. I remember when I built so big that my town got such high taxes. Yeah. And then I observed those things, like your town, it happened to yours. Smith started complaining, I can't expand and I've built so much, what do I do? So that is a recurring theme, and obviously I observe it from above, if you will. And I'm just seeing, oh, there's a complaint here, and there's another one about the same one here. And everybody has kind of a same complaint. So maybe it's time to make a change. And it can sometimes be something very minor. Just a small adjustment here that makes it better already. And sometimes it's going to be drastic. Like the one I made with the towns. Everybody liked it in the end. And we had a big discussion before we even made the changes. But it needed a lot of work, a lot of thought beforehand. But the end result that we have now, I think is really fancy and works well in general. As a small person, your town grows slower, but it can grow. Oh, I've got to welcome Celeste. They're probably confused because people are talking in chat, and if they look on tap, they don't see a single person. So many people get confused about that. Has just wrote welcome in the YouTube chat. Great. I really wrote that in this chat. Habit. Chunks on my old base are starting to reload. Which is like so necessary, because it's ugly. You say that about every town you've ever built. Like, you seem to have so much regret so often about the things you've built in the past. It's partially sad to see. You don't remember? Ah, that's fine. Says a person who joined for the first time. Anyway, moving on. I'm not gonna pretend I will remember or even fall for whatever kind of thing that is. Celeste Orion. Orion? Okay. Maybe a new name? No, you have a UUID and maybe they've joined like long time ago. We're talking more than 5 years. But I doubt that. And if I don't remember how would I thank you, old buddy Follis? It might be the guy who just messaged me the other day on Discord, but it might also not be them. I know them under a different name, but even they probably wouldn't be welcomed like this. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It might also just be that it's their first time, exactly, using their Bedrock account, and I don't know that name, and I don't remember anyone by the name Celestorian. Anyway, I've got a matrix. Toggle the notifications, please. He's come to do crime. Oh no! Trying to remember if I got a welcome when I rejoined. As I said, if you don't use a new account, we're not gonna... There's not gonna be a welcome message like the one up here. That only happens once per account, because your account has a UUID. And that UUID is what matters. If you change your name every month or so, it doesn't show this welcome message. It's only the one time your account joins, and after that, doesn't matter what you change your name to. Because that could also lead to a situation where you change your name to something else, and then someone else takes your name, and then they join for the first time, but don't get the welcome because that name has already joined before. This person is so sus. That person is, how they talk and whatever kind of thing they're doing, so sus. Or is that just me? I don't know. You'll be welcomed every time when there's people online. Well, they say hi. I'm still, and I know I'm bringing this up for like the third time or so, but still thinking about things that I can add to all of these shops. I know things that I can add to the crates, of course. There's going to be a lot of skins and that kind of stuff. That is totally fine. That is the stuff that is going to go in crates. The elite shop is going to be all that gear for different stats, and some of the mop drops. I have ideas for that. But I've just now realized, and that's why I'm bringing it up so often, that the vanilla levels themselves, you don't spend too much. You don't have a lot of places where you can spend them. Yes, you can obviously get the custom enchantments, but they only go so far. And I don't want to add like a higher level of sharpness because I don't want to tip the PvP off balance. Because it's already a very tough job to keep it somewhat balanced and not make people who have played for a long time too OP. There's already skills and everything that do that. But no. What is going on in chat? What? If a nation gets made? What? Ah, he's feeling like forming a nation. I mean, yeah, it's not just on him. Theoretically, a town can make its own nation and not have another town join. But there's no point in that. A nation is pretty much exactly just made, or will only be made, so multiple towns can have one entity which unites them, right? That's a good way of putting it. Otherwise, nations have no real meaning. In regular townie, or most of the things that you see revolving around townie, nations are used for war. Whenever people want to do some kind of PvP within the townie ecosystem, it's normally nation versus nation. Not United Nations. Well, sorta. But that's what nations are normally mostly for in townie. Otherwise, I am not aware of them being used for much else, but yeah. I'm also kind of just wandering around and I don't know exactly what I want to do right now. And a lot of this is just something that I've mentioned probably while you guys weren't watching. I also can't add an efficiency 7 because if I do, I think that you can then insta-mine Deep Slate permanently, which then means that the ability that you have to mine faster becomes super unimportant. And it is one of the main reasons, or one of the main things that people spend their mana on. So then the mana becomes useless, the mana potions become sort of useless. I mean, it's not the only ability, but it's a big part of the appeal. I have been messaged. I am sorry, I'm gonna mute my Discord. Ah, WX fan just messaged me back and told me that he's very happy that he got his plot back. Amazing. What is this? Why is there lava right here? Boy. But yeah, even with efficiency 5, as I'm having it, is there, wait, custom enchantments? Oh, there's efficiency 6. Right, 5 is the highest vanilla, 6 is one above, but yeah, it's only thanks to the ability that you can insta-mine Deep Slate. And I'm just now realizing how the anti-X-ray that I'm having is the reason why I sometimes see funny ores right here, which then just suddenly disappear. What's the command for people who link their Discord again? /Discord link, but you've got to use it in the lobby. How do I activate in-game again? Activate. Did they? Nobody even joined the Discord. This can't be. Oh! They did! Oh! Yeah. Oh, true! They're the person that joined the Discord. Like hours ago. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I see. I mean, they already have pretty much the exact same name, but it's okay. Ah, I get it now. Yeah, and if you're lagging especially, then you can see those diamonds and the gold and whatever kind of ore is being sent to your client for anti-X-ray. And if you lag, that lasts even longer, and it takes a while for the server to actually tell you, oh, that is not diamond, I was just tricking you. And then it disappears. So depending on your lag, that lasts longer or shorter. And I've somewhat recently made some changes to it, which may have led to this, but yeah. It was full of ore. Yeah. If everything behind a block is suddenly all kinds of ores, you can be pretty certain that that is fake. The server is tricking you, in case you're using X-rays so you can't tell what's actually there. That's how the anti-X-ray actually works. It's actually sending you false information, like on purpose. That's the best way to do it. Because of server lag due to the amount of players on that server. Okay, I remember, this is what Sam is saying. I remember when I was playing on a YouTuber's server when they were flattening the world and people had the anti-X-ray pop up and were confused. Because of server lag due to the amount of players on that server. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Too good to be true? Yup. Pretty much that. And while we're on the subject of adding things, sorry that I just keep on bringing that topic up like I'm someone that can't resist the urge or something. Uh-oh. Danger. Danger avoided. This is also a bad spot to be mining, honestly. Especially because I'm taking it away from the people who are gonna come down here to mine. Which aren't many though, I think. I should be doing that somewhere else. A little farther away. But yeah, what should be the next resource to add to the elite shop? Like, bones, mob drops. Which should be the next mob drop to add? Diamond guy, I've seen you. Diamond guy! What is wrong with this person? Why do I not like their behavior? Someone explain to me. Is that just me? Or are they behaving really strangely? Someone please tell me I am not crazy. And this is yet another person who... I don't know what exactly it is, but something about their attitude. I am not crazy, thank goodness. This time I've gotta get ready to actually ban them before things turn south. And people like Tia just consider moving or staying away from the server just because some weirdo is around. I don't want that situation again. And I've said a lot of times before that, oh, I should be acting faster when people like that are on the server. And I oftentimes forget. So why are you questioning why I said Tia? Just like, Tia? Oh god, there were a lot of suggestions. Gunpowder, string, gunpowder for fireworks or TNT. You don't even play on this survival. But I still appreciate the effort. Fun fact, I used to own a small server with friends. And we also used one of those anti-X-ray things. And to try it out, I downloaded an X-ray mod. And it didn't detect the fake ores. Well, I don't know what to say. So, doesn't mean I can't give choices. That is very true. String for candles. For candles! Wow. Okay. I remember when no staff was online and this group of strange people joined, so I hopped on and dealt with them. Yeah, oh my. I really appreciate when you guys do that. So you attacked my horse. How do I become a townie? I mean, that way of phrasing it does make sense to someone who's never worked with it, but to me, townie is just a plugin in the whole ecosystem. I never crafted a candle in Minecraft or get wax yet. From Minecraft science. What's with this person, bro? They're giving me the heebie-jeebies. I swear. I'm gonna just refill my drink real quick so I have something to drink. And then I'll be considering the string. Maybe it's a young person. No. Sam and his tiny horse. He's so proud of it. He is so freaking proud of it. Look at it. Look how small it is. Maybe Sam's just a giant. That's so cute. Pony indeed. The way they type reminds me of my nephew. It does? Okay, I don't know. I'm not getting that feeling, but maybe we'll see. We'll see about it. It can fit through 1 block gaps. It can? Wait, so you can walk underneath this chest? That is just straight up hacking. Oh my god. He's just phasing through the block. Illegal! Because English isn't his first language. Okay, maybe. You know what? Maybe. It might be the case. That's OP. That is kind of I mean, I can do the same by just using /crawl. I can get below it too. Even though I'm glitching badly. That is most strange. I've not noticed that yet, but there's something weird going on. Doesn't matter. You can just use /crawl, but a horse is the shit. Especially having such a small one and then just zooming around. Having a really small, tiny horse is the best thing ever. And he can just walk right through there. That is the coolest thing ever. I swear to God. And it's so fast. Why is it so fast? Dude. And then if you walk on the path, it gets even faster. I'm kind of jealous. But the tiny horse moves faster. No, it doesn't. It moves the same speed, but it looks as if it's faster because it's tiny. Ban, ban, ban. I might manifest. Nah. It's just ridiculous though. And I've made it so that there is a quest which you can unlock. Oh, and Chrome gave it more speed too. Okay, of course, you can throw potions at it, but also there's a quest that once you unlock it, if you walk with your horse over a grass path like this, it actually gives the horse a speed effect. So you can walk on it faster. And so it goes even faster. OMG, is that a Swiss house? It looks like one. Yeah, quite certainly it is. I think the last owner was currently nobody, but I think it used to be Luthus, who might be from Switzerland, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't know that for a fact. Cicalina. Okay, never mind. Celeste may have been on this server before, but probably under a different account, because Lena's old name is Cicalina. Or Ziglina. See? They're not a child. They've played like years ago. This is like 5 years ago or so. Maybe more. As in your stuff is in a safe area? Wait, what? No one, sorry. Found him. What did human just find? What is going on? What, he died to a piglin? Died to a piglin where? Oh, he did! Up here! Aw! Unfortunate. But who the hell acts all this strange about something? Cicalina's still alive. I swear to God, it's this one guy who messaged me on Discord today. It's probably him on his Bedrock account or something. And he may be messing with me or us. But I don't know. There is a chance of that, Sam. There always is. Oh God, I'm lagging badly. What the heck? Why am I lagging so much around here? Help me. Relatively low? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll find out soon enough. But I wonder, I really wonder who they might be. And first going like, oh, Flawless, do you remember me? I came here because I missed this server. It's awesome here, and I ain't looking for trouble, just minding my own business. Then why are they being so strange? They were pretty much the ones who asked me, don't you remember me? And then if I'm like, okay, I'd like to know who you are, because knowing Lena's old name, like that old, must mean you've been on here before. But now all of a sudden you're like, no one. I'm no one. Well, why would you not tell me? There's no reason. The Orion Discord account is new. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. It's a brand new account. Why am I even asking so many questions? Come on. Just... I don't even know. Ah! Like, if you want to seem suspicious, this is how you do it. Oh! Someone died around here. Oh, it's Monkey. Chrome is guarding it. Nice. I'll actually go back to the base and just mine a little bit. While I am probably gonna go soon. You don't know me, but Flawless does. He just might not remember. How did you get my angel chest? They're not protected. Even Cat is getting really upset right now. Tell us who you are! Oh, bye. Mateus Matthews says hi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Hello. I would assume Matthews, but who knows? Oh. Oh, I do have a boat. I thought I just put it somewhere and forgot. But I put it in my inventory and then didn't find it. So here it is. Shulker full of Pepsi. Oh my god. Okay, let me find a place where I am going to... You know what? I'm going to use this right now. So I'm a little faster. Just a tiny bit faster. You. Yeah. The old part of Elite Town. Or Elite Kingdom. Isn't it pretty? I'm going to go to the mine that we usually have. Maya still hasn't restocked her copper. Yeah, and her town is also slowly dying. Slowly running out of money. And I'm not sure what or if she's gonna do something about it. How does a town thrive? Well, mainly it needs money. And you make money by playing. And the more players you have, the faster you earn money and the quicker you can expand the town. It's basically you create a town and it pays a certain amount of upkeep every day. That upkeep is taken from all the players that are part of the town. If you just start out all alone, then you just pay 1,000 every day. That's roughly how much you make within an hour, if I'm not mistaken. You can even make a little more if you just vote a little bit. So that gives a burst of money. I am reading this chat so actively, holy shit. Because who the heck makes a town and leaves it? Well, a lot of people. Either way, you create a town, and then obviously it's just you. You pay about 1,000, and you make that within about an hour of playing actively. You also start out with some money, so your town won't immediately die. And then if you add a second person to your town, for example, then you still only pay 1,000, luckily. And you now have 2 people who earn money while they're active, and you only make money while you're active. If you're just AFK, then no money for you. Why is this person so curious about everything, but once you ask them a question, they don't want to answer? Holy shit. I just saw someone bestow the name Sean with him. I'm so curious with Orion. That's my fault though. I did that. I made it all about them. And I raised all the suspicions. Anyway, you can get a second person in your town and still pay the same. So basically you just have to play half as much. Then there's also the fact that you can only expand to a certain amount. At first you have 9 chunks, so 3 by 3, which you can claim in pretty much any way you like. And you just, once an hour, roughly once an hour, every resident of the town generates 1 claim chunk. So 1 extra chunk that you can claim. Obviously, if it's 2 players within that town, they create twice as many. And if you're alone, you don't. So depending on how many people you have within your town, that means your town can expand faster. The upkeep also at a certain point starts increasing. So if you get 3 or even 4 people in your town, then your upkeep starts increasing. So you don't always just pay that 1,000. It doesn't stay at 1,000. And that is pretty much the whole thing about towns and how they work. There's not that much else to it. Some, but not that much. I'm trying to keep it simple, so it's easy to get into, but still add enough depth, so it takes a little bit to master. Silenced for spam twice and banned 3 times. 3 times? Now I want to know too. Great. Yes, has. Exactly. Now we all want to know. Now you remember Follis? Not a bit. They feel way too special about this stuff. As if I care. Oh my goodness. But happy that they just admit that they've been banned in the past and they're right now ban evading, basically. And yeah, I'm wondering if that is something we should just ban straight out or not. Don't ban me again, okay? Sure. I wish there was a replay thing in YouTube so it's easy to answer someone. Oh, yeah, same. Oh, and thanks Marbles, by the way. Congratulating me on my 800th hour on this survival. Oh, a reply? Oh yeah, true. That's a thing on Twitch though, is it? Isn't it? That's true. That's true. 800 hours. Woo. I'm bored. If it's been a very long. So do you remember Prince? I do. There was some random kid. Oh my goodness. One of those really, really annoying kids. Oh my flipping god. Oh, yes, they have been muted and banned a lot, and then, oh god. Yeah, no, don't ban them. It's not worth it. They were probably actually quite young, and they may have grown up, and everything is gonna be alright. I did not expect this. Are they Sway level of annoying? They used to be. They definitely, maybe even a little worse. Oh my god. Surprising, I thought you'd forget because I'm not that important. Yeah, I thought so too. No, they were a special kind. They were the special kind of annoying kid. Oh my goodness. And they kept coming back to the Discord as well with all kinds of different accounts, but you could always tell that it was them. So good job with the Celeste account. Finally found a way to not make me instantly think of Prince. There are many people in MetaUnion called Prince too, so you won't know. Nah, that one I remember. They were special indeed. Nah. I can't be the only one named Prince in MetaUnion, right? Bruh, I am not keeping track, so I don't care. I'm bursting right now. Yeah, perhaps if you search Prince on the MetaUnion server, might have a chance of finding it, like on the Discord. If I search Prince. Elven Prince, that's not it. Block message here. More Prince there. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Sixer called himself the Prince way too much. Elven Prince Sixer? Freaking hell. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, not worth looking up. But it's been a while ago. Oh yeah, it's Prince. Hey Prince, is it you, Prince? Blah 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 blah. The couple of messages back from then, from like 2022, you'll be able to find. April actually? April 2022? That long ago? Okay. So it is surprising that I still remember, but as I said, they were very special. That's a pretty good summary, Celeste. Yup. But I have to admit, they seem to have reflected and understand how they have been behaving. So that is a good sign. Yeah, true. 2025 in almost 23 hours for me, because I'm 1 hour ahead of Sam. Oh my god. No, I did not expect to see Prince again. That is ridiculous. If you tell Lena, she's also gonna freak out. She does remember him too. She will. Oh my god. I'm not doing what I did last year. What would that be? I am definitely past this. That's exactly what I meant. Like, just don't even bother. It's okay. That was so long ago, and it at least seems that they now know how to behave. I'm normally, most of the time, if it wasn't like a straight up crime, what they've done in the past, I'll just forgive them and just see past it, whatever. Why would I care so much? If they've changed, if they're chill, I don't care. It's totally fine. I'm not gonna go after someone like that after all this time. Nah. I was 15! And now they're 17. Okay. Lenilzo? Andre says hello. Hi there. Hello. Lenilzo? Can I call you Lenilzo? Is there anything better I could call you? Because that's tough to pronounce, to be honest. Lenilzo? And I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right, so please correct me if I'm wrong. Could have banned me when I burnt the F out in spawn. What? Nah. When even was that, Cad? Must have been a while ago. They're probably also happy to hear that we're not gonna ban them and we're not gonna care. The Eritrea? No, you've been around for too long at that point. Call me Astro. The personage from the photo. I'm from Brazil. What? I can't even open. I can't go to your channel. Ah. Okay. Yeah, sounds fine. Astro. That's a good name. Yeah. Cat, I was really confused as you did that, as you burnt down the tree, and I saw later on that it was you. I was like, why would he do that? And I act differently upon people depending on how long they've been on the server. And back then, you were a big part of the server already, so I would obviously first reach out to you and ask, what the hell were you thinking? Why did you do that? And I don't remember what you said, but yeah. Another Brazilian. Wait, Wagner is Brazilian? I don't know shit. I was bored. Yeah, okay. And I understand. I just wanted to make clear that I don't want to see that again. So I reached out to you, I told you, and I don't think I even gave you an official warning, so if anyone looked it up these days, they wouldn't even see you've ever done that. If people just do it for stupid reasons, I'm like, okay, alright. If they've been around for a while, yeah. A Wagner lives in Portugal. Sheesh. Okay. Crazy. Where all of you guys are from, and I don't even know. I thought you were at least something close to Germany. I mean, Portugal isn't that far away, but the fact you were Brazilian, who the heck calls themselves Volkswagner if they're not from Germany? That's a crime. Has says, yeah, might come back maybe. I might be gone by then, but you take care. And see you next time. I'm sad? Oh no! Astro is sad. Why are you sad? What's going on? Let us help you. Or at least try. I didn't destroy anything at spawn. Have fun with that info. Why are people like that? Thanks, Az. Bye-bye. Were there so many boats at spawn? Oh no. Why? Human! Why are you like this? Since my name is Wagner, and my family is partially German. Okay. Excused. Fair enough. Fair enough. And Astro isn't sleeping so well. Why are you not? What's bothering you? What's on your mind? Sam. Clearly, they were created by some woodworker. Our mobs. Everybody gets so confused by the fact that our mobs are just bigger and smaller. Like, that's a crime. Like, that just can't be happening. I find that very funny. Thanks, Sam. Good explanation. Anxiety and these things. Oh, man. Have you always been having them? Or is that new to you? Oh, Shuvo. We could get Celeste to work with Shuvo. They make a great team. Trust me. Oh my god. I mean, obviously Celeste, Prince, whatever we're gonna call them now. Probably gonna go by Celeste. They've probably matured a little bit, but it might still work out. Perhaps. I don't know. Cat says, because I'm not dealing with those demons and I don't care what those are. I saw a name tag underground one time and left as quick as I can. That was not the intention. Oh my goodness. That was not the intention of them. The idea was to create mobs that you can see from far away, so it's easier to spot them. And oh my gosh, they're actually elites. They're just elites, which you've got to fight with someone else. But I did not expect people to be, or to get scared by them. But I see how. I see how. I don't know why. The desire for attention, a special comfort, helps me feel better. Huh. That is an honest thing to say. I'll tell you that. I've considered this in the past, by the way, but I am... Every now and then I am considering to just add some kind of bot, which actually responds to the kinds of questions that we get so often. Like, why are the mobs different size? Why are the mobs so big? Why are the mobs so small? All of those questions, and then just have some auto reply which goes, well, you know, we thought it's more fun, and also it adds, or it makes farms harder. And we want to reward actual work instead of just copying farms from the internet, because there's no fun in that. You won't believe us, but that's okay. So yeah. How to own a town, because there's one here that says unowned. Oh. Big and small because genetics. My man. It's hard to be humble. Pride consumes me inside. Okay, now we're getting very philosophical. I'm not even sure why I'm collecting diamonds right now, but obviously it gives me some extra mining XP, which is nice. So... why not? You know. It's very calming to just be mining. Aw, speed mine's over. Seed. I've got some things to collect behind me. Did I pick that up? Yeah, I did. Well, we can try and give you some attention, but there's also a limit to it. Thanks for listening. I like you guys. That's alright. Thank you. I mean, we also like you. So far, you've not said anything weird. And the explanations you gave were honest, and at least they seemed to be real. And I always appreciate someone who's honest. The mobs on this server are way stronger than usual. It's not even true. If you didn't turn on hard mode, that is not even true. I know. I mean, obviously, the difficulty is set to hard, like, / difficulty hard. Also, have you guys seen that Shuvo still hasn't decided on a difficulty and instead lives with the fact that almost every screenshot they share shows this message in their chat where it says, and there's another one of those mobs, where it says that they should be picking a mode, but they just don't? It upsets me every time I see that. It drives me up a wall, and I don't know how it does not drive other people up a wall. I get so mad seeing that all the time that I would just, out of that emotion, do something to make it go away, but they're just like, I don't care. How can people be like that? It makes me insane. I'll be back and breathe a little. Thanks for the hug. Take care. Oh wait, it was actually Cad giving the hug. I'm sending virtual hug, which is like not something but better than nothing. That's true. That's true. Anyway. New sub. Thank you. I appreciate that too. I need to look on the survival map real quick. Also, I said that I would be considering adding strings to the Elite shop, yet I haven't spent a single other thought on it. How much? Okay, I'm just gonna ask whoever is left in this chat. How many strings should you be getting for 1 elite coin? Just like with the bones, should it also be a stack? Should it be less? Should it be more? I don't know. 1 elite coin, how many strings? The crate for speed items was removed. Correct. They can now be bought for elite coins. Thanks, Chrome. Chrome's faster than me. Dang it. Cat is not even subscribed. Oh my god. That hurts. That hurts. Makes me so sad. I've dug almost all the way up to W1's town. Holy shit! This is the way back. Oh my god. Huh. And there is another elite. I wish I could somehow make them less scary, but I wouldn't know how. I want you to be able to spot them from pretty much everywhere, but how do I make it so they don't basically look like Herobrine 2.0? I don't know. If any of you have an idea, if you guys have a suggestion, now's the time to let me know. Otherwise, I don't know what to do about it. I can't open my account with, like, Cat, actually. What? This is my other account where I watch bullshit. This stream not bullshit, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. I can't open my account with like cat actually. That is annoying. Might wanna fix that somehow. Wee! Insta mining! Insta mining! Insta mining! Wee wee woo! It is the best. But also because it's limited. And if I remove that, nobody. I'm trying to express how this is the reason why I'm not going to add efficiency 7 or what it is. So yeah. Hello, bat. What you do there? Did I forget any ores? Don't think so. Probably not. Apparently not. Woo! Use it very much in Deep Slate Gathering for building. Well, of course. Yeah. And I am just throwing it all away. Sweet. Isn't that great? I hate when the gravel gets in the way, though. It's the worst. And also leveling up mining is a pain too. And also, it just destroys the durability of your pickaxe. Constantly insta-mining everything would also be kinda painful. But then again, you can already insta-mine stone with efficiency 6. Like constantly. And that's already a huge deal. I just wish you could have smaller increases of efficiency somehow, but I don't think Minecraft allows for that. Like that's not really a thing. I'm still trying to come up with something cool for the extra levels that you have so many of. Like I'm on 128 levels right now and I wouldn't necessarily know what to spend them on. Other than maybe, yes, of course, another Unbreaking 5 book. Hooray. Like this pickaxe already has Unbreaking 4. Okay, never mind. Maybe I should get some more Unbreaking 5, but I don't know much else. That's the main issue. I don't know much else to use or to sell for vanilla levels. There's nothing I can think of. And that's annoying. That's straight up really annoying. I wish I had something. And while, yeah, Swift Sneak, maybe, or some other enchantments, but I just wish there was something slightly different than just enchantments. You know what I mean? Like, maybe a physical item, maybe something. But I don't have that. I don't see that. It's all unfortunate, but that's what it is. Is that glass in the sky? You assume it keeps snow off? It's not just an assumption, that's actually what it does. And what its whole purpose is. And why Lena placed it there. Meticulously, painstakingly. No, it was actually a pain. It took her quite a while. And I ordered her to do that. I was like, we can't have snow on the floor at spawn. That's just unacceptable. And so I got her to do it. Me and you, PvP. No. Don't think so. Interested in PvP, thanks. I'm really not. I personally sorta hate PvP. I just don't like it. No, in no way. It's the same. It's been the same with so many things. People have asked me a lot of times, would you like to PvP me in this? Would you like to fight me in that? Especially while streaming, obviously, and I never wanted to. I can get quite competitive, but I don't really want to. Maybe it's something that comes with age. I don't know, but I've never really appreciated it that much. Like, even when I was even still kind of young, I didn't really want to PvP or have any competitive games. People asked me even back then, when I was playing stuff like Bed Wars or I don't know. And against random people, that was fine. But against people who I know or watching my stream and stuff, I was like, nah. It never felt right. I never liked it, and I probably never will. Spawn was in 2 biomes. I mean, it still is. Follows, would you like to PvP? I wear armor and you wear leather tunic. No. I'm fine with people PvPing. Anyone on this server can PvP as much as they want. I don't care. Anyone, if they want it, they can all just do it. It's totally fine, but I am not going to. Artistic builder like Follis or Snippet or Lena or Claire or Mock Swamp or Ice Stream or Preston. What? I am not an artistic builder. What are they talking about? That was a good one. An artistic builder like Follis. Did you hear that? I'm gonna die. I'm anything but an artistic builder. Holy shit. I'm not gonna add them to Elite Kingdom today. They... Honestly, right now, they should rather ask Shuvo. I want to log off, and they seem like they're not super patient. So probably best to join anyone else right now than me. Nah, why is there lava in my way right now? I'm close to home. I can see it on the map. The map. What is with Shuvo? Was he breaking her poppies? Oh god, these people. I swear to god. Poppies mean? What? The flowers, brother. He probably doesn't know that poppies are flowers. Might want to say that. Oh wait, this right here might be the Deep Dark, close to the headquarters, so close to home. But there's the risk of summoning a warden, so maybe I shouldn't go there. It's not claim area. I'm gonna just freak out. Don't they have anything else to do? Literally anything else. Breaking stupid freaking poppies. Seriously. Oh yeah, I know where I am. And this place is safe. Yeah, I'm good. I am good. Oh man. Instead of doing something useful and coming up with excuses, they could just not break the poppies and literally break the rules at the same time. But we all know that's never gonna happen. The kids will never understand. And if they get bored, they're just like CAD and they start burning random things. Because they're flipping stupid. No offense, but maybe a little. Yeah. Flood Shuvo with new players. They're gonna be having so much trouble that soon enough they won't have time to break your poppies anymore. That's actually a good plan. Alright, enough. I am back in the headquarters. I made it. I'm gonna put my diamonds here. Put my gold into the furnaces. Who is Orion? Shoot me. Shoot me in the face. Please. Do it now. They've been talking for like the last hour. How do they... How are they all doing it? Oh, God. I'm just trade with us. So he just traded with that person, forgot their name, forgot they're constantly talking in the chat. I shouldn't even ask. There's no point in asking these questions. There are no answers. No proper answers. Why? Why is life the way it is? Why are people the way they are? Enough rambling. I'm going to go now because it's late. I am getting tired and I'm only rambling at this point. But I'll definitely think about more things to add other than just more unbreaking levels. There's got to be something else. Maybe I can come up with something cool. And probably a stack of you got to replant poppies. Congratulations. I will also add the stack of strings to the elite shop soon enough. I'm just wondering if anyone is actually buying those things, those resources. But I'll see soon enough. I'm gonna go to sleep now. You guys have a very lovely time. Hopefully see you, well, next year actually. So see you then. Take care. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it as always. Take care. Goodbye.